Hello everyone, welcome back to another video, and today we're reviewing episode 6 of the Falcon and the Winter Soldier. The final episode of season 1, maybe the final episode of the whole series, but I'm pretty sure I heard that they're making a season 2. But as of right now is the series finale, most likely only the season finale. But just like all my other reviews, we're going to start off without spoilers, then we're going to get into spoilers afterwards, so yeah, let's get started without spoilers, I guess. So, there's action, like, throughout almost the entire episode. From the moment it starts, there's awesome action, and just like every episode, it really is high-budget movie action, which is awesome. And I thought they did a pretty good job of wrapping everything up with this final episode, but they still leave a decent amount of questions that we have, but I'm pretty sure they're going to answer some of those questions in future Marvel installments, whether it's season 2 or another movie. I heard something about Captain America 4 with Sam Wilson,
must have gone down in the cave
so maybe
that.
But I don't know. And then there is a mid-credit scene for this episode, so make sure you stick around to the end of the credits or skip to the end of the credits to see that. And yeah, I'm pretty sure that's all we can talk about without spoiling it. So, spoiler alert, if you haven't seen this episode, click away and come back after you've seen it. I'll give you 3 more seconds to click away.
Flew across the world to get to Kunlun.
Now let's start talking about some spoilers. So, like I said, it starts off with action right away. It starts with the Flag Smashers attacking the GRC. Sorry if you heard that. And it is just like a ton of action from beginning to end of this episode. Sam and Bucky get to the GRC and Sharon comes to help out. And then this is an awesome scene because we see Sam's new Captain America outfit, and it looks awesome. And actually it looks like really comic accurate, which is kind of surprising how comic accurate it looks. Like, I thought it was awesome. And then a line that I thought was awesome as well is when he gets to this building, a guy asked, "Who are you?" And Sam goes, "I'm Captain America." And that scene just, that was awesome. It kind of gave me goosebumps a little bit. It was just so awesome. He is Captain America now. And I thought it was awesome. And then, of course, the guy goes, "I thought he was on the moon," because there's a theory going around in the show that Captain America, Steve Rogers, is on the moon. But moving on, Carly does call Bucky, and Bucky tries to talk her down, but it doesn't work. Then we get an awesome fight scene between Captain America, if you don't, I'm talking about Sam, just to clarify, and Batroc. And it was a pretty good fight. Sam beats Batroc and stops the Flag Smashers in a helicopter with some help from Red Wing. And it was another great scene, and it's awesome because Red Wing is still a part of his suit, even his new suit, which was awesome to see. And then we learn Carly is willing to kill the hostages, but the others don't seem like they are into that as much, because she's like, if anything, we'll just kill a hostage, and the other ones are like very hesitant, like, what? And she even does their logo, or their motto or whatever, which is actually the name of the episode: "One world, one people." She goes, "One world," waits for a reaction, no one says anything. Then she goes, "One world," and then they finally say "one people." So you can definitely tell they were not, they definitely seems like they're starting to disagree with Carly. And then to distract Bucky, they light a truck on fire because there's people in it, and they know that he'll give up on getting them. Well, not give up, but he'll go save the people first, and that will buy them time. And then John Walker shows up with his new shield to get some revenge.
Yeah, the hinge is still going strong.
And then Carly says, "I didn't mean to kill your friend. I don't want to hurt people who don't matter." And Walker just goes, "You don't think Lamar's life mattered?" That was,
Maybe you've already seen it.
I don't know what to say about that scene, but yeah, that was a pretty good, because it was emotional when Lamar died, because he didn't seem like that bad of a guy. At least I didn't think he was that bad of a guy. And then moving on, then the truck with civilians, Carly drives it halfway off a cliff, so it's hanging, and they could fall at any minute. And Walker has to choose whether he wants to go after the Flag Smashers and get revenge, or help the people. and he makes the heroic choice actually, and he does go helps the people and tries his best to help them. But of course the Flag Smashers ruin it. They knock him out of the way. But Sam saves the truck. He catches it. He uses like mini red wings to push it up back onto the bridge. And then a guy goes, "That's Black Falcon right there." And the guy right next to him goes, "No, that's Captain America." Another line that was just awesome and gave me goosebumps because even the people are accepting this. Sam is Captain America. He is no longer Falcon. He is Captain America now. And then the Flag Smashers try to run away, but Walker then helps Sam and Bucky go after the Flag Smashers. Kang, your song is really interrupting my review, man. And then we see Carter and Carly face off. Let's go away from that announcement. It's getting annoying. And then we learn that Carter actually took Carly in and gave her an opportunity, but Carly betrayed her. And Carter wants to control the world that hurt her, but Carly wants to change it. Carly says she doesn't want power or an empire, and Carter offers to help Carly again. She's like, "Yeah, you can come back with me and I'll help you again." Carly tells her, "You just want your muscle back, because without a super soldier, how much power does the power broker actually have?" And Sharon says, "More than you." So this confirms Carter, Agent Peggy, yeah, Peggy's the power broker. Agent Sharon Carter is the power broker. Well, at least kind of. There is a chance that she's not the power broker because she never actually said, "Yes, I'm the power broker." But it seems pretty obvious that she's the power broker. And then we learn that Carter hired Batroc to spy on Carly, which answers my question because I was like, he's talking to Sharon, who's on Buck and Sam's side, or so we thought. Well, she kind of is. But then Batroc was also helping Carly, and I was very confused. Now we know that he was hired by Carter to be a spy. But then Batroc demands a higher pay or he'll tell everyone who the power broker is. Sharon says she doesn't like blackmail and shoots Batroc, and Carly shoots Sharon. And Batroc dies. This is the end of Batroc's story. So sadly we will not get any more Batroc in the MCU. Well, I shouldn't say that. Because let's be honest, they could easily bring him back to life if they want him back, so.
Citizens of Chronopolis
and another King announcement. And then, don't worry, Sharon does survive. Sam confronts Carly. Carly fights Sam, but Sam only plays defense. He doesn't throw any attacks. He only does counters and blocks. Bucky and Walker then arrest the other Flag Smashers, and this also, to me, was also really awesome seeing Bucky and Walker working together to get the Flag Smashers, which was kind of cool. And I was kind of surprised that Walker was helping the arrest. Like, after what he did to the one Flag Smasher when he completely killed that guy, I thought he'd be the one who's like, all the Flag Smashers have to die, let's just kill them all. But he actually was like, okay, let's arrest them. Which was kind of surprising to me. But it was still cool. And then back to the fight, Sharon shoots Carly. Carly tells Sam she's sorry, and then Carly dies. Wow, 2 people died in one episode. Not really surprised, but still. It wasn't a huge surprise that Carly died, unless they had plans to bring her back, which I didn't think they did. And then, Sam carries her body out to the police and ambulance, why is Sam underwater? Which reminds me a lot of the ending of Batman Arkham City. I know that's a DC video game, this is a Marvel TV show, but it really does. Like, the way he carries her body and the way he's taking her to where a bunch of police are really does make me think of the ending of Batman Arkham City, which isn't necessarily a bad thing. Batman Arkham City is a great game, but that's what it made me think of. And then Sam gives a speech to show that he wants to achieve Carly's goal, but in a peaceful way. And it is a long speech. I didn't write down everything that he said in his speech. But in his speech, he says that he knows that some people will hate that he's the new Captain America. And while he's taking the speech, Isaiah and Elijah are watching this speech, and Isaiah gives him this look of approval. And we also see that Taurus and Sarah are also watching this broadcast. And then Sam and Walker nod to each other, which I thought was interesting, because does this mean they're no longer enemies? Like, they definitely did not seem they liked each other. They were enemies. I mean, they did break the guy's arm, and he was willing to kill them. So, but they give this little nod to each other, which makes me think maybe everything's all good now. For now. And then Sam goes to try to find the last Flag Smasher, because apparently the one Flag Smasher that he knocked out of the helicopter into the water is still out there. But they never really show us anything with that, so I wonder what is going on with him. Maybe, I wonder if Sam did catch him or not. Ah, Bucky. And then, the truck taking the captured Flag Smashers blows up. All of the Flag Smashers are now dead. Why? Because we found out that Zemo's butler blew it up. Because he wants to kill all super soldiers, and there's a bunch of them, which are the Flag Smashers. So he does that, and now the only super soldiers out there should be Walker and Bucky that I remember.
Must be some new kind of ancient
So,
martial art or something.
Yeah. And then we see Val, I mean Valentina, sorry, she said don't call her Val. And Walker's wife is waiting for him, and he walks out in a fully comic accurate outfit, where it looks like the US agent outfit. And then Val says, things are about to get weird, and people are not going to need a Captain America. We're going to need a US agent. That was a pretty cool line, because, well, he finally is no longer Captain America. He's now the US agent, even though he was never really Captain America in my mind, but still. And Walker says, I'm back. And then Bucky pays a visit to the old man from episode 1, whose name I forget. What was his name? I can't remember his name, but he was friends with him in episode 1, and he tells him that the Winter Soldier killed his son, and that he is the Winter Soldier. They don't show us what happens, how he reacts, if he's mad at him, if he hates him, or if he's like, you're no longer the Winter Soldier, I forgive you. We'll never know for some reason. Then Bucky sends the list with every name checked off to his therapist with a note saying, I finished the book, thanks for your help. And then Buck then walks past the restaurant where he sees his date from the first episode as well, talking to the old man that he was friends with, and Bucky just walks away. Sam shows Elijah and Isaiah that he helped put a spot in the Captain America Museum all about Isaiah's time as Cap, which was pretty awesome. People are finally going to know what Isaiah was going through, and it's just awesome. And I hope we see more of Isaiah and Elijah in the future of the MCU, because I want Elijah to become Patriot so we can get the Young Avengers, because I think that'd be awesome. And then there's a party with Sam, Bucky, and Sam's neighbors. They all get together and celebrate. They won. And then the title flashes, but it no longer says the Falcon and the Winter Soldier. Now it says Captain America and the Winter Soldier. Which, I have to say though, shouldn't it technically say Captain America and the White Wolf? Because most of the season is talking about how Bucky is trying to get rid of the Winter Soldier, the past as the Winter Soldier. He's done with the Winter Soldier. And in Wakanda, he got the new name White Wolf. So I feel like the title should have said Captain America and the White Wolf instead of Captain America and the Winter Soldier. But whatever. I guess I'll just have to get over it. And that is when we get the credits. But that doesn't mean it's over, because there is a mid-credit scene where we see Carter is no longer on the run. She has her job back. She's Agent 13 once again. But this doesn't necessarily mean she's a good guy again. Because then she gets on the phone and she starts saying this. She says, start lining up our buyers. Super Soldier Serum might not be on the menu, but we're about to have full access to government secrets, prototype weapons, you name it. Should be something for everyone. And then it just ends. That's it. So that's pretty much it. And it does wrap up a decent amount of things, but I do have a couple questions.
Turns out the Cave of
One, will it be
Dragons
season
did
2?
have an actual
I think that'd be
dragon
awesome if
inside.
there is.
Somebody owes me a blue stud.
I keep missing. Also, what's gonna happen to Sharon? Because like we don't know what she's gonna show up in next. Is it gonna be Captain America 4, season 2 of Falcon Winter Soldier, some other project? I don't know. And is she gonna be a bad guy or just an anti-hero or a mercenary? Like, because she seems to be fine with Bucky and Sam, but she's definitely not a good guy, full-on good guy. So I wonder what's going on with her. And yeah, if they do make it season 2, I feel like it should be called not the Falcon. It should be called Captain America and the White Wolf. But I don't know. Also, Torres still has Sam's wings, and we never saw what happened with that. So he could become the new Falcon, which would be kind of cool. And I am still curious, where is Steve? Is he dead or not? They never told us. They said he's gone.
You seen that
But that could just mean he's on
supply store?
vacation or
Claiming
something,
to
enjoying
run that always seems
retirement.
to be in some sort of trouble.
Or he could be dead. I want to know what it is. Is he alive or dead? And there's only one thing that disappointed me about this show, and that is we did not get Patriot set up like I was hoping, but they still introduced Elijah, so I feel like he could become Patriot later on in the MCU. Because we have Wiccan and Speed. They introduced us to them.
I hate the way
They
Kang
tease that
watches
they're
us with
still
those
alive,
drones.
possibly.
So creepy.
We know we're getting Kate Bishop. So, and Elijah's now in the MCU. Come on, you have to make the Young Avengers. Like, it'd be so awesome. So I really hope that Elijah becomes Patriot. I think that'd be awesome. He didn't in the show, which is the only thing that kind of disappointed me. But as long as he becomes Patriot later on, I'll be happy and satisfied. And yeah, that's pretty much all I have to say about this episode. So what did you guys think of this episode? Did you love it? Did you hate it? Did you think this was a great finale? Was this finale disappointing? Are you excited that Sam is now Captain America, or is Steve your Captain America? That's something I'm curious to hear. For me, Steve made Sam Captain America, so Sam is now Captain America. And now Walker is now the U.S. agent officially, so that's cool. Sam is stuff or fucking stuff. So yeah, I'm very curious to hear what you guys think. If you like this video, please hit like. If you want to see more videos like this, I reviewed every episode of Falcon Winter Soldier, hoping to review the season as a whole. And I've played games like Marvel's Avengers, Fortnite as Marvel characters. So if you want to see any of that, please consider hitting that subscribe button and hit the notification bell so you know when I post and go live. So you don't have to keep checking back on the channel, you'll just get a notification. So yeah, thank you so much for taking the time to watch, and I hope to see you guys in the next video. Bye.